Yo, so as promised, we are back at the Institute of Technological Studies. We're going to have a session completely on this one single rail. The only rule is we've got to use the rail in some way. You can either grind on it, go over it, whatever I can think of really. We've got this bank on the side, there's a ledge on the other side. We can try and utilize those as well. And we're going to see how many different things we can get, so let's get into it. As you may notice, getting over it isn't all that hard. See what happens when we go a long way. Yeah, that's not a problem either. You can make things a little bit more difficult by adding a bonk on the rail. That's what I did for the first trick in the video. And especially if you get a bonk that's just the right height that you can fit in like a bar or something at the end of it as well. Let's try a few of those. Yeah, basically like that. If you get the right bonk, like, I don't even know what you'd call it. If you get it just right, you'll get a bit of a hop and it'll allow you to fit a trick in at the end, but it's kind of luck if it works or not. Okay, that was a pretty big hop at the end. Maybe it didn't need to be that big, but still, I'll take it. Pretty hard bunk on the front tire as well. Let's see if we can maybe get a bar out of that. That's also another option. That wasn't an intentional bonk that time, I just wanted to clear the rail. It may take a few tries though. Okay, not too bad. Oh, I was trying to get a bar out as well. Like this time it's actually intentional. But as you can probably tell by the tire marks that are building up, it's not the easiest trick to get in the world. Damn it. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, you may be wondering what this skin is. It's a skin by Huey, and it's Tyshawn Jones, who I think is a skater, right? Also, if you notice how many attempts that took, we've got a whole load of weird floating skid marks on the floor. But yeah, this clothing, Huey's been releasing a lot of nice little skins and different things, and this is just kind of the current combination. I'll try and link to his Discord so that anybody that is like playing around with clothing and stuff, you can access all of that stuff, because he does have quite a lot of things available at the minute. Next up is actually using the rail itself. Could probably do bonks on the bottom as well. We'll try and get some grind variations first though. Bit big. I think X-up crooks and those sort of tricks are a bit broken at the minute. Like, they don't quite lock in properly. I don't know, it might just be me. But they're kind of temperamental, as you can see. The other thing I thought was maybe doing a bonk on the kind of straight part of the rail and then going over. So like that bit, if that makes sense. Yeah, bonk the bit that's going straight down, just before the T. See if that can get me over the rail, but I think I may need to turn the magnets off. Yeah, there we go. Bit of a bouncy landing. But for sure, if you get stuck on a trick or you find weird things are happening, removing the magnets can actually help quite a lot. Alright, for another experiment, let's see if we can do like a double grind. We've got a little bonk. The only problem is the hop height's pretty high, so we may want to use the right stick to do a smaller hop. What's the difference, actually? That's still crazy high. I maybe need to change my settings a bit. Okay, yeah. I loaded my settings using the Mashbox menu. Is that what it's called? Mashbox mod. The small hop force I moved down to 4, and that seemed to do the trick, so that's pretty good. The other option is also just going straight down to the bottom rail, like to a stall. Except you can have a bit of trouble getting out of it, I think. Holy crap. Okay, I was trying to get like a tooth stall, but then like do a 270 out of it, but we got something way bigger than I expected. Oh, it's close. We did get a bonk on the end, but when it's not intentional, it's not really what I want. We'll keep trying a little bit and see what happens. Fair enough. I'll take that, I think. And just to note, we're only getting started because we've been going down it the whole time. We can go up it, we can attack it from the side, we've got these banks. There's actually a lot left to do. So I was wondering if this would actually make for a good video, or at least enough content for a video, but I think we're only, yeah, we've got tons to do right now. That was a bad attempt. I may struggle getting over that rail. But, yeah, we can definitely get up it. Yeah, you may hit a few times. Goofy, but I'll take it. Next, I want to kind of try like a tooth crossover and then do like an ice hop over, if that makes sense. I know it's getting hard to explain some of these tricks at this point. But damn, nose money. That type of thing, if you know what I mean. Sure. I kind of want to get a double grind that way. Like get on, go on the rail and hopefully get enough speed to get over again. Smooth. Ooh. Where do we go from here? Oh, I was hoping to like... He'd just sort of manual out of it. What are we going to do? You know what? I may skip that one, because whatever I do, it just acts so weird. Like, it doesn't really want to cooperate with you. There's maybe too many angles going on at the same time or something. Wasn't very clean, but that's another one. You can boost off this bank. It's just a case of actually getting to the rail or not. Nice. Crunchy. We'll keep it going. Just as a palate cleanser. Oh, didn't get through the middle. What else can we do on this thing? We've kind of blasted out to it. In that case, always use the left stick to like do the extra pump because it will give you the speed you need. Usually you fall short, but with that, as long as it works right, you can get there in the end. We can maybe just try going up the stairs as well. It's pretty easy, to be fair. Next up is bonking up the stairs. That's going to be pretty tough because we need it to hit just right. Okay, cool. Second try. I'll take that. Oh, nearly made it over the rail. Okay, that is far too random. It took me a hell of a long time to get another one. So I may leave it there. I was thinking of trying to like bonk to the rail and then coming back down again, but it's so inconsistent. I'll maybe skip it. Oh yeah, if you do a little manual before the bottom step, you can just sort of hop up that way as well. It's kind of nice. A little bonk with the tyre on the end of the rail. We'll see if we can get a grind as well. Holy crap. Damn, we're actually getting a few different versions of this now. Just trying to see if we could get over the rail this way. But I think maybe a bit too far away to make it work. And also the angle's not quite right. Yeah. Interestingly, I know it's not involving the rail, but you can actually go down this from the other side. You could probably do it both ways, but definitely from this angle it's a lot trickier. Yeah, definitely going to be hard to reach the rail in that case, I think. What are we doing with our lives at this point? Wait, what can we do? Pivot! Okay, we're getting a bit dumb now, I think. That's actually kind of sick. It's kind of a new type of bonk, which I never really thought of before. No magnets or anything. Little nose manny. Now, if you time the turning just right, you can actually land in a crook fairly easily. Though it's a bit of a struggle to get a clean landing. I guess the bigger question is like, who wants to jump down a stair set onto a rail like that? You probably like jar your arms and legs, whatever. But still, it worked, right? That's the other thing, like trying to use the steps themselves somehow. Although it's going to be pretty random, like which step to aim for with this. Yeah. And also the ledge isn't quite high enough at the end to do like a grind down, from what I can tell. Yeah. You can just make it over and then do something like that. That I think you're gonna lightly tap on the rail. I don't know if he's got a good enough hop height to make it over. Yeah, it's kind of sketch. you know what? I've kind of run out of ideas. I could probably do more variations of the same sort of thing, but I think you get the point. I don't want to make it too long and dragged out just for the sake of it. So, hopefully that gave you some ideas. If there was any actual other ideas that I missed, do let me know. And, well, I called this series Tekunology. I know it's a crap pun. But if there's any other parts on this map you want to see me do a similar session on, because there are plenty of different places where it could work, I think. Like these like giant 4-step things, or around here, or I don't know, wherever. Let me know in the comments which you'd like to see next, and if there's like a consensus, I'll try and pick that one. If not, I'll just choose one of them and try and get through all of them, because I think this is actually a pretty fun series. Nice to be creative, not just go map to map superficially, like really digging in deep on this thing. Yeah, I kind of like that sort of thing. So, okay, let's try and get through the middle, please. No, we went over it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Plenty more to come. Crap grind. Let's do something, please. Oh dear God. Okay, that'll do. And I'll see you next time.